Yeah, we're gonna need a knockout on the 29th of this month. We're gonna need a knockout. I saw Showbiz talk about this, and he brought it to my attention. Do you realize the judges for the Crawford Spence fight or the Spence Crawford fight? Cheatham, Weisfeld, and Sutherland. Cheatham. Isn't this the dude? I might be getting them mixed up. Weisfeld, one of them scored the bout for Haney over Lomachenko. One of them had it tied, and I think Weisfeld, if I'm wrong, sorry about that. Weisfeld had it tied for the Hughes-Kambosos fight. Why would you get judges like this that people have been complaining about? It looks like the refs, when I looked it up, are getting paid $3,000. Not the refs, the judges are getting paid $3,000 for this fight. The judge, the referee, $4,000. You just hope everything's on the up and up, because $3,000 isn't much compared to what the fighters are getting. So you hope there's no funny business going on. But when you see shady judging, yeah, we're gonna need a knockout. I don't want to see any draws, and when we know it's not a draw, the man who wins in the ring should win in the fight. What we see, whether in person or on screen, if the majority sees it one way in boxing, that's usually what it is. Now, I'm always saying, if the majority's going one way, make sure to go the opposite, because most people are like sheep. But boxing's just a slight bit different. When we see a fight one way and the judges see it differently, that's there's a problem. I take you back to my favorite fighter, Lennox Lewis. Holyfield won. Everybody knew Lennox Lewis won that fight. I'm sure even the judges. Eugenia Williams, on a round that Lewis won big, she said she couldn't see past Lewis's shoulders because they were so broad. And then HBO paused and showed she had a clear shot of the action going on. You know, you just hope people aren't getting paid off. But when the fighter doesn't get the win, when everybody sees it, what else could be going on? Let's just call it what it is. And judges need to start being banned. If they're not going to call the winner right, then not only should they be banned from judging, they shouldn't be allowed in a boxing venue, because you don't know what's going on. It's just, Spence and Crawford might have to come out doing the Rock'em Sock'em Robots thing and just let it fly, because this can't go to the cards. You know, I know people involved might want a rematch or whatever, or get a trilogy out of it, but you can get that anyway without doing funny judging. We just don't want to see any funny judging. We just don't. Boxing, the sport we like so much, but we get a lot of shadiness. A lot of shadiness. This is 2023. That Lewis Holyfield fight was in 1999, and we're still talking about shady judging. We got shady refs in the NFL, shady judges in boxing. I mean, can we get a legitimate victory? The team that wins on the field should win on the field without any shadiness. The fighter that wins in the ring should win in the ring. The fighter that wins in the octagon should win in the octagon. Now, you don't really see this happen too much in UFC because Dana White's not having it. Oh, and I had to wear my Chargers cap. Shout out to Justin Herbert, the $262 million man. Well, I wonder NFL players from back in the day, like back in the 60s, I know they're like, man, we played in the wrong era. So I think some of them dudes, when the NFL first started, had to have second jobs. That's how little they were getting paid. And now, you know, it's off topic, I know, but it's like, how are the owners paying all this money to one person when you still have other millionaires to pay on these teams anyway? It's mind-boggling. Speaking of boggle, I'm good at that game. Way off topic, I know, way off topic. Let me try my concoction. Like I said, this is cinnamon, honey, cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar, aloe vera juice. Oh yeah, a little pineapple in here. What else? Water. Not that bad. And very, excuse me, very good for you. Very good for you. It's not actually cran grape. I already drank that. But these refs, man, I don't want to see no shadiness. The world will be watching, from real fans to casuals. The world will be watching to see what's going on. There'll be too many eyes on that ring, and we don't want to see any shadiness. We don't want to see any parachutes come into the ring. We don't want to see Rock Newman come up and pull somebody out of the ring. We don't want to see any riots, Bogalata, even though that was entertaining. I don't want to see anybody hurt, but it was entertaining. So the man in the ring should win in the ring. That's all I'm going to say about that. This is the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. LSR forever. And be fearless. Yay.